Zone starts now.
And welcome to Olympic Zone. I'm Julie Buehler. It's hard to believe this is our final edition, so thank you so much for joining us tonight. Well, it seems that Rio is 2 weeks in, and we've enjoyed, through these games, photo finishes, huge blowouts, and the closest of calls. And there's still more to come. The Olympic Zone's Dalen Cuff has a look at the best finishes from Rio so far.
The Olympic Zone, brought to you by Omega, official timekeeper of the Olympic Games.
Now it's Dorado who gets the gold.
A touch.
Unbelievable.
A lunge. A kick. The difference between a medal and also ran is just a moment of time. At the pool, there were comebacks.
35 years old, and he wins this by 1/100th of a second.
World records crushed.
Katie Ledecky will indeed get a world record.
And even ties too close to break.
There is a tie for gold. We got a three-way tie for the silver medal.
And with a spectacular finale to his career,
This isn't even close.
the most decorated Olympian of all time proved his medal,
Michael Phelps has done it again.
adding 6 more medals to his collection. After leaving it all on the course, road cyclist Kristen Armstrong didn't even realize she won.
That's a gold medal for Kristen Armstrong.
Did I win?
Achieving her 3rd gold in a row. On the pitch, nail-biter.
It's an equalizer for Alex Morgan.
And shootout thrills for Sweden,
And she scored.
dashing the hopes of the U.S.
Sweden are into the gold medal match.
and later Brazil. And the Spanish women's basketball team avoided overtime with this.
Can she get it off? She does. And it counts. It counts. Game over. Spain wins it.
At the Olympic Stadium, Usain Bolt flew past his competition in the 100 and 200 meter dash,
Here he is, still invincible.
proving once again he's the fastest man on earth.
1, 2, 3 for the United States.
American women swept the hurdle,
The first sweep in this event in Olympic history.
and Shawnee Miller dove across the finish line
A dive by Miller for the line.
to take gold over Allison Felix in the 400 meters. But it was this finish that transcended all boundaries.
It's a moment that you're never, ever going to forget the rest of your life.
When Abby D'Agostino of the U.S. and Nikki Hamlin of New Zealand became tangled in a fall, they helped each other up.
An example of Olympic sportsmanship.
Now those are just some of the best finishes we've seen to this point. Are more in store? We'll have to watch tonight to find out. 7 gold medal finals are ahead in track and field alone, right here on KMIR. Now certainly the Olympics have brought people from around the world to Rio, but it's also brought back many Rio natives who have moved away, including a man who's documenting the Olympics the same way he captured life there 3 decades ago. The Olympic Zone's Ann Thompson has his story.
Simone Biles is 90 seconds of constant motion.
She is a 4'8" giant.
Photographer Andre KMIR uses position and patience to capture her in a single frame.
Andre, what makes a good photograph?
Magic. It's got to have something in it that will kind of call for your heart.
Like this close-up of Biles smiling at her parents, which started like this.
Most of the time, it will shave a little bit. It's almost like a diamond, isn't it? It looks so much more beautiful after it's cut.
Or gold medalist Mo Farah crossing the finish line.
But here, the arms is fully open.
He's flying.
He's fully open and he's flying.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's finding in the present echoes of the past.
I put it online saying, all you need is love.
Now a resident of London, KMIR is back in his hometown for the Olympics.
I would wake up, see the sun coming up, and then start my day, and that was really nice.
Did you walk these stairs when you were a child?
Yeah, I play football because there's a pitch up there.
In the favela behind his family's home, KMIR learned the language of the streets, enabling him at just 17 to take pictures of a drug war, making front-page news, and jump-starting his career.
So how did you get the trust of the drug dealers all those years ago?
Being young and stupid, because they had their guns and they wouldn't hesitate to kill me if they wanted to. They ended up trusting me, I think mainly because they were out of their minds on drugs.
And not afraid to threaten him.
I got one frame, and then I jumped as I think I've never jumped again in my life. So I got the picture of him pointing the gun at me.
3 decades removed from those gritty days, KMIR could be a stranger here.
Now, because of the leg, they know it's me.
His lower leg gone after complications from a car accident. Like his city, KMIR has changed. Today, both more sophisticated, more cosmopolitan, and yet...
And at the same time, you look, and it hasn't changed at all. You still have the sea and the sky and the beautiful sun and the weather and the warmth of the people.
A native son documenting Rio's magic for the world.
Now, KMIR is well known in Rio not only for his photography, but also for inspiring the character Rocket in the acclaimed 2002 film City of God, which was nominated for 4 Academy Awards. All right, we have a lot more coming up for you. The Olympic Zone is coming right back here on KMIR. Up next, we'll scale the mountainside and forge through the latest fashion. Here's a look at what's to come.
Coming up on the Olympic Zone, nobody does the Olympics quite like them. We spend a day with Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski.
We need that for our skits.
Plus, Team USA has dominated the rest of the world in Rio. We celebrate the greatest moments of the games.
Katie Ledecky, world record!
The Olympic Zone on KMIR is brought to you by Legal Docs by Me. No lawyers, save money.
At K-12, we believe that every child is uniquely brilliant, so they deserve an education designed for them. K-12 is available through tuition-free online public schools taught by state-credentialed teachers. Join the growing community of K-12 families who have succeeded with an individually tailored, tuition-free online education. Call now or visit k12.com to learn more. Tuition-free for K-12 students in California.
It's Nissan's bottom line summer event. Take on the unexpected with a car that could stop for you. Get to Nissan for big model year-end offers on our award-winning lineup like Altima, Rogue, and Sentra. All 2016 IIHS top safety picks. Hurry, these offers end soon. Get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 13 models or save up to $3,750 on the 2016 Altima.
Behave for Uncle Pete.
Bye. I'll see you guys later, man.
Now Time Warner Cable makes your internet go faster. Up to 50 megs.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's okay. It's good.
With home Wi-Fi, powered by the latest equipment available to cover all your devices. So when you need more from your internet, it's there for you. Discover how much more is included. Get 15 meg internet for $39.99 per month. Call 1-855-1TWC. Time Warner Cable.
More investigations mean more answers. The Coachella Valley's most respected investigative team is on KMIR News, exposing, uncovering exclusive stories you won't see anywhere else. You ask, we investigate, only on KMIR News.
Tonight in primetime, relay action on the track with the men's and women's 4x400. Allison Felix, the most decorated American female track Olympian of all time, leading the U.S. A race the U.S. women haven't lost since 1992, while the American men seek to reclaim their title after losing to the Bahamas 4 years ago. Plus, British star Mo Farah pursues a second straight distance double in the 5,000. Matthew Centrowitz tries to become the first American to capture the men's 1,500 in more than 100 years. And in platform diving, American David Budaya soars for repeat gold. Don't forget, you can watch the Rio Olympics in Spanish on Telemundo and NBC Universo. And every sport in Rio is also streamed live on NBCOlympics.com and the NBC Sports app. As the Rio Games continue on the networks of NBC.
And welcome back to the Olympic Zone. With the Rio Games winding down, attention is turning to the Summer Games in Tokyo, and sport climbing will make its Olympic debut. Now, the Olympic Zone's Gadi Schwartz took some inspiration from that fact and took to the mountainsides in
Every day, thousands of visitors take the easy way to the top of Corcovado to see Christ the Redeemer. But hundreds of feet below, professional rock climber Sasha DeJulian is looking for a more scenic route.
We're gonna climb up to Cristo.
See how I'm next to the rock and she's just dangling on a tree?
Sasha lives for crazy heights. At 23, she's one of the top female climbers in the world, with dozens of first ascents already under her belt, which makes me slightly less nervous about clipping into a 700-foot face.
So do you trust me?
I trust you.
She starts us off. I follow, and a few moves in, I lose my hold. Thankfully, Sasha catches my fall, and after a couple of pointers,
Stay low like that.
we are cruising. We climb through clouds.
Cloud coverage is quite high right now.
The sky clears,
Oh, you're gonna like this pitch.
and we see Olympic rowing below.
See all of Rio.
And the vistas keep getting better. Sasha came to Brazil to pioneer a new route on a monster wall along with a Brazilian pro. She happened to be here when climbing was officially added to the Olympics for the 2020 Games.
We all put our hands together with 2020 written on our fist. We were like, yes. It was really exciting.
In Tokyo, Sasha could be a gold medal favorite, but the Olympic version of climbing will be different than the isolated mountains and towering cliffs that she's used to.
I know that I have a lot of work from now until making the Olympic team, but I think that all of the work will be worth it.
Got it, we got it, we got it!
And as we reached the peak, the views were astonishing. The payoff, a divine reminder that a difficult journey can be its own reward.
Very impressive story. Now, the Olympic version of climbing will look a lot different than climbing a mountain, including 3 different disciplines that will test competitors' speed, strength, and focus. And of course, baseball, softball, surfing, skateboarding, and karate are also added to the 2020 Games. Well, the Olympic Zone is coming right back here on KMIR. But first, what are Winter Olympians doing in Rio? Well, here's a look at what's next.
Still to come on the Olympic Zone. Spend a day with Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski, also known as the Glitter Twins.
We have 100 shoes. This is actually my Olympic blazer. This is vintage.
For low-cost legal document preparation, including living trusts, wills, divorce, and incorporations, it's Legal Docs by me, powered by the founders of We the People. Fast, accurate document preparation.
Legal Docs by me. No lawyers, save money.
Their sound is as bold and fresh today as it was over 40 years ago. Spotlight 29 Casino presents Squeeze. Friday, September 23rd, 8 p.m. in the Spotlight 29 Casino showroom. Chris Difford, Glenn Tilbrook. Tickets available at Spotlight 29 Casino box office and at Spotlight29.com. Spotlight 29 Casino, the Valley's best bet.
Feeling lethargic? Just no energy at all? Suffering from pesky pet allergies? Stuffy nose? It could be your indoor air making you feel sick and tired.
Look! Here comes the General!
The certified indoor air professionals at General Air Conditioning can provide solutions specific to your needs. Change your life forever. Call the General today or visit callthegeneral.com. General Air Conditioning and Heating.
Here's the best reason to create a living trust. Legal Docs by Me offers a complete living trust package, including a pour-over will and 2 powers of attorney.
Legal Docs by me. No lawyers, save money.
KMIR teams up with Warner Brothers Pictures for exclusive screening of Sully, the true-to-life tale starring Tom Hanks from the Oscar-winning director Clint Eastwood. Pick up your tickets on Thursday, September 1st from noon to 2 p.m. at Honda of the Desert in Cathedral City. Sully opens nationwide on September 9th, but our advanced screening is on Tuesday, September 6th at 7:30 p.m. at Regal Rancho Mirage 60. I'm Manny, the movie guy. See you at Honda of the Desert for your Sully tickets.
And welcome back to the Olympic Zone. Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski, well, they're a colorful duo, and the Olympic Zone's Jill Martin has more.
They've been called America's It Couple. Tara Lipinski grabbed gold in Nagano. Johnny Weir competed in Torino and Vancouver. Since then, they've taken their game from the ice to the broadcast booth and become best buddies.
Wake up, Johnny.
Good morning.
So thanks for letting us wake up with you today.
You know what? It's my extreme pleasure to wake up with you.
Okay, so I'll make this quick so we can get coffee. Where's Tara?
Just through there.
Oh, you adjoining rooms. I love it.
That's how we roll.
Adjoining hotel rooms, matching outfits, finishing each other's sentences. Johnny and Tara are inseparable.
That we're forever bonded, and it's hard for figure skaters because in our world it's very backstabbing and conniving, and to trust another person from your own craft is very difficult, but I trust her completely if I'm falling on camera and she trusts me.
When we were in Russia, we just sort of bonded in a way that, like, I feel like I've been friends with him my entire life.
Fun, friendship, and another bond, fashion.
We have 100 shoes together, 101 maybe. But yeah, we just set it all up, and every morning we come in and we decide what we're gonna wear, and I have jumpers, dresses, skirts, tops. Isn't that cute?
The two packed 13 suitcases between them.
This is vintage. This is actually my Olympic blazer.
What would you say is the wildest piece in this group? Is it this?
No, that's just like, that's Tuesday. That's pink feathers. I've got some funnies.
What do you say to people who look at this and say, it's the Olympics, these are crazy outfits?
Why not? I'm an Olympian. If anyone who's earned the right to dress the way they want to at the Olympic Games, it's certainly me.
Hi guys!
From their podcast,
From Rio.
Live from Rio.
to their hugely popular shared Instagram account. This brand-building duo is designed to succeed.
I mean, for sure we have to get a Chrysler Daimler statue.
Last stop of the night, Copacabana Market. Most get souvenirs. Naturally, Tara and Johnny get props.
Oh, there's a ball right there. We need that for our skits.
The price is 40.
Okay.
From their antics to their outfits, Johnny and Tara are always the picture-perfect pair.
Now, 100 pairs of shoes, I'm not even sure it's possible to wear that many in 17 days, but I suppose if anyone can do it, it's them. All right, the Olympic Zone is coming right back here on KMIR, and coming up, it's the moments you'll want to remember.
Coming up on the Olympic Zone, these games have made us cheer, smile, and cry. Join us as we feel the best moments of Rio.
For low-cost legal document preparation, including living trusts, wills, divorce, and incorporations, it's Legal Docs by me, powered by the founders of We the People. Fast, accurate document preparation.
Legal Docs by me. No lawyers, save money.
X. X is that unknown factor. X is provocative. X is where you find the shiny stuff. X is love, and lust, and power, and pomp. This is the X side of infinity. Lease the new Infiniti QX60 for $399 a month, or finance at 1.9% APR at your local Infiniti retailer.
1991, 25 years of fun. So come on down and have some dinner with us. El Cheeseman Steakhouse. El Cheeseman Steakhouse. Fine wine, sizzling steaks are prime, the best in town. You know we've got the finest food, so come on down to LG's Prime Steakhouse. It's the art of the steak.
There are 93 days of summer. Make them count. Find adventures as you find new trails. Own the road by making your own. And if you bring it all, bring it on. Summer's going fast, so don't waste a minute. Head to the Acura Summer of Performance event going on now.
Visit Acura of the Desert for attractive offers on the TLX.
Here's the best reason to create a living trust. Legal Docs by Me offers a complete living trust package, including a pour-over will and 2 powers of attorney.
Legal Docs by Me. No lawyers save money.
And welcome back. And it's hard to believe, but this is our last episode of the Olympic Zone, so we wanted to take a final look back at the lasting moments in Rio.
The Olympic Zone, brought to you by Xfinity, the future of awesome.
It's the thing you dream about, but it's also the thing that scares you the most.
This is one of those things where you live in the moment.
Michael Phelps contemplated retirement. He was done, as he said 4 years ago.
It's a story you just cannot write, what we are seeing right now.
The first ever Puerto Rican women to win a medal, and it's the best color of all.
That embrace, this atmosphere, this match, what the Olympics are all about.
Dahlqvist for Sweden to send them into the semi-finals, and she scores! And the United States are out of the Olympic Games.
Look at the emotion, and on the other hand, we saw absolute despair. Nothing like the Olympics.
The dream has come true for Brazil. 1, 2, 3 for the United States.
Katie Ledecky will indeed get another gold medal in the 800 and the world record. Katie Ledecky is the most dominant swimmer in the world at only 19 years old.
Without question, Olympic gold medalist in the all-around, Simone Biles.
The most successful women's team in Olympics history.
We are the final five!
Oh, and Manuel is going to do it!
This medal is not just for me, it's for all the people after me who believe they can't do it, and I just want to be inspiration to others that you can do it.
Here's Usain Bolt, still invincible. 3 times 3, the triple.
Number 1, remember that.
Well, the greatest of all time just did it again. A gold medal in the final Olympic race of his career. 23 golds, 28 total.
It's not the end of a career. It's the beginning of a new journey.
It's a moment that you're never, ever going to forget the rest of your life.
And so many special moments throughout these games. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. The Olympic Zone is coming right back here on KMIR. Up next, we'll have your primetime preview.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're watching the screen. Everything is awesome when you share it on me. A voice remote from Angry Kings, you know it's awesome. Everything, apps that please, more selfies, endless hours of the best TVs, brand new apps, shows to go, awesome internet that's super whoa. Everything is awesome.
Xfinity, the future of awesome.
Join the fun.
Howdy, howdy.
Play along with America's Game.
I'm excited to be on Wheel of Fortune.
There you go, me too. No.
From big spins to big wins.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
On Wheel.
Wheel of Fortune makes the switch to KMIR September 12th.
Welcome to Honda. See anything you like?
Yeah.
Now is the moment to get the Honda Civic you love, voted 2016 North American Car of the Year at the Honda Summer Clearance Event, going on now.
Where do you find the biggest selection and best mattress prices in the state? Mathis Sleep Centers. Right now, we have our best ever offer on a queen set from Eco Comfort. Just $13.99 with groundbreaking technology like Serene Foam. Get the latest and best support, comfort, and cooling foam at our lowest price ever. You can't beat Eco Comfort for a relaxed, healthy, great night's sleep. Now get yours while this special direct from the factory purchase lasts at Mathis Sleep Centers.
I've been here 14 years.
I love the work I do.
I started as a cocktail server, then I was promoted to a bartender, a casino host, an executive casino host, and finally a revenue audit supervisor.
What has helped me grow here at the casino is actually the leadership. They really put the time to teach everyone.
Guests love to see us and we love to see them.
Augustine Casino, where locals win.
The Olympic Zone on KMIR is brought to you by Legal Docs by Me. No lawyers, save money.
Tonight's primetime lineup is brought to you by BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Welcome back. Let's get a sneak peek of what's ahead on KMIR tonight. Bob Costas has your preview.
From Rio de Janeiro, Bob Costas at the 2016 Olympics. On the final Saturday night of these games, we'll have a last look at some of the Olympics' best athletes. On the track, Allison Felix, the most decorated American female track Olympian of all time, will try to add one more medal while leading the U.S. in the 4x400, a race the Americans haven't lost at the Olympics since Barcelona in 1992. Meanwhile, the American men will try to reclaim their title in the event after being upset by the Bahamas 4 years ago. Also in the 5,000, Great Britain's Mo Farah, who won gold in the 10,000, seeks his own double-double, while American Matthew Centrowitz leads a pack of challengers in the 1,500. Plus, American David Bodaya defends his gold medal in men's platform diving. It's all coming up in primetime.
And that's a wrap on tonight's final broadcast of the Olympic Zone. On behalf of all of us here at KMIR, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy tonight's coverage and enjoy tomorrow's closing ceremonies.